used to be my favorite color. But now I'd have to say yellow. It's so cheerful. Whenever I see a sunflower, a raincoat, a can of corn.
All right, Shirley.
There is still no answer at Peggy's.
Oh, geez, can you try again?
Hayden, I have tried 3 times in the last 45 minutes.
Can't believe this. How could you pick someone like Peggy?
Oh, look, I talked to 3 other women. They all looked at me like I was insane. She said she would do it, but she wasn't crazy about the idea. You're the one who had to go and book the Love Boat.
Could you smile?
I'm sorry. I'm starving to death. I haven't anything to eat this breakfast.
You just had 4 baskets of rolls, you animal!
Bread and water. It's like having Valentine's Day at San Quentin. Come on. No, I want to order, Hayden.
We're not going to order. We're waiting for Peggy.
Peggy is not coming! Peggy is not coming! There, I said it! I said what everybody's been thinking. Why don't we just all admit Dauber's been stood up so we can order?
Nobody's being stood up. How come you're always thinking the worst?
He's right, Luther. Maybe she was hit by a car.
There you go. No one's being stood up. There could be 100 reasons why.
Hey, Coach, it's okay. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've been stood up before, so why don't we just order and everybody have a good time?
Hey, good idea. Clara!
Look at those potatoes. They really are pink, aren't they?
I'd eat them if they were covered with ants. Here, put it right here.
Well, looks good, doesn't it, Dob?
Yeah, excuse me. I'll be right back.
Your dinner's going to get cold, Dauber.
Well, that's okay. I'm not that hungry.
Well?
Well, what?
Are you happy now?
What's that supposed to mean?
This is a really stupid idea, Hayden.
Hey!
More eating, less talking with that.
Come on, everybody. It's Valentine's Day. It's a day for loving.
Not for Dauber. Hey, listen, don't look at me, Howard. If I'd have picked out Dauber's date, she'd be sitting here right now.
If you'd picked out his date, she'd be inflatable.
Well, he'd be having a better time than with one of your friends.
What?
Well, you know, your friends are a little...
What is wrong with my friends?
Okay, I don't want to get too personal here, Christine, but everybody you hang out with is either a loser or a maniac.
Or both, like your husband. Ruth Ann, do you mind?
Would you butt out and leave Hayden alone?
Speaking of butts, it's okay that you have to kiss his all day at work, but you don't have to kiss it here at dinner. What do you think about Dauber, who's crying in the toilet now because of him?
I am thinking about Dauber. Everybody's been thinking about Dauber. That's all we've been thinking about is Dauber. And he'd have been fine, too, if she had to screw things up. I tell you, I'm sick of all this. I hate this holiday. Hell, it isn't even a holiday. You don't even get a day off. Would you shut that damn thing off? I'm going to go home and get something to eat.
Well, guys, if Luther gets to leave, so do I. Thanks, Hayden. Great party.
Come on, Ruth Ann, wait. What is Dauber going to think?
Maybe he'll be happy. There'll be fewer people to be humiliated in front of.
You shouldn't blame Hayden. What he wanted to do was sweet and thoughtful.
Surely Dauber has probably thrown himself out the bathroom window. Can't you admit that this is a disaster? What is wrong with you? Face reality for once in your life.
Oh, stop it, Howard!
Shirley? Well, happy Valentine's Day, Hayden. Come on, Howard. Let's see.
Where'd everybody go?
Dob, everybody went home, you know, alone just to celebrate privately. But hey, we're still here. We can have a good time.
Coach, I think I'm just going to go home.
No, you're not, Dauber. You're going to sit here with us, and everything's going to be fine. Now, look, I admit things didn't turn out as well as I wanted them to, and I know Christine feels very badly about screwing up.
Well, I screwed up. I didn't want to do this in the first place.
Come, guys.
Why'd you do it at all instead of doing the bad job you did?
Now, listen, guys.
Why don't you just admit to Dauber that this was a terrible idea and apologize to him?
Okay, Dauber, I admit it was a bad idea to ask my wife to help out, and I apologize for her screwing up.
He's right, Dauber. I have screwed up. I have screwed up a few times in my life.
Excuse me.
Will there be anything else or just the check?